Good evening. Today's jersey of the day is from, don't know if you can see that, but yeah, this is from a little bit of a stain there. This was worn in the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi. Canada came with away with gold that one. Most recent Olympic Canadian jerseys I have, I don't have the 2018 one. Got the 2002, 2010, and 2014. I've already won the 2002 one. I'm recording one of these now. Got the 2014. There will be. Canadian hockey team should be announced any day now. I'm just impatiently waiting for the announcement. I mean, Sweden already announced their team. Other Olympic team news. I don't know how I missed this yesterday. I didn't even see it until like 1:30 this morning. The cross-country ski team was announced yesterday. I didn't see it till this morning, and they are as follows: Antoine Cyr, Rami Drolet, Olivier Levaille, Graham Critch, I think, Olivia Bouffard Nesbitt, Sandrine Brown, Laura Leclerc, and Catherine Stewart-Jones. So there. I don't know how I missed that yesterday. I blatantly missed. Just totally didn't see it. Figure that out. Now we go to the 1976 Winter Olympics that were held in Innsbruck. They were held from February 4th to 15th. 37 nations, 1,123 athletes participated. Now remember at the end of yesterday's video I mentioned this ended up being a bit of a gong show on how Innsbruck ended up getting the games? Well, you're about to find out why. Because they were originally awarded to the city of Denver, Colorado. You're thinking, wait, what? No, Denver was in on the bid, and Sion, Switzerland was in on the bid, and Denver won. Yeah, they won it in 1970, and November 72, there was a November 7th, 1972, there was a referendum put out to whether to finance the games or not, and the Colorado voters rejected it. Great, now it's screwed. If you don't have the funding, well, you can't basically have the Olympics. And on November 15th, they withdrew their bid. First and only time that I know that the potential host city rejected their own Olympics. Now, Whistler was offered to host these games, but they turned it down because they were in the middle of a provincial election. Whistler's in British Columbia, by the way. Yeah, where are we here? Salt Lake stepped in the offer to take the Olympics, and now she's like, yeah, no, Denver just chickened down. Now you want to step in? Yeah, no, go away. Yeah, they eventually went to Innsbruck. It's like, hey, can you take over? February 5th, 1973. He's like, yeah, what made it official? Innsbruck was host of the 76 Olympics. Which was pretty simple because they already had the venues. Didn't need to do much renovation on anything. Which was beneficial to both the IOC and for Innsbruck because money saved. And that's how Innsbruck became host of the 1976 Olympics. Speaking of Austria, Franz Klemmer wins the downhill in 1 minute 45.73 seconds, despite pressure from the home the home crowd and from Bernhard Rossi of Switzerland, who was his main rival. Rossi Mittermeier of West Germany wins 2 gold and a silver in alpine skiing. That silver was 0.13 seconds out of a gold. Yeah, that was close. Soviet Union wins their 4th hockey gold in a row. And Canada and actually Sweden also had a beef with it because they were allowed to use professionals, where teams such as Canada or Sweden were forced to use amateurs. Which Canada's like, well, why are we gonna use amateurs and they get to use pros? I mentioned the Red Army team. It was a dumpy gong show. Canada eventually came back in 1980. As did Sweden. And Sweden got to witness a little bit of a miracle, as will be explained in tomorrow's video. There was a second cauldron built for the 1976 Olympics. The original one from '64 was already built to hold the flame, and the organizing committee decided, hey, let's put a second one up here to honor the '76 games. So both cauldrons were lit for the games. I actually found opening and closing ceremonies of those games is quite simple compared to now. Ooh, quite simple. I need to find more of those opening and closing ceremonies because, like, Jesus Christ, it's not even about, let's say, an hour and a bit. Well organized, well done, so simple. Bobsled and luge were contested on the same track for the first time, which is kind of amazing because I always thought they did, but and I think skeleton is also on the same track now after they added it. Soviet Union with 13 gold, 6 silver, 8 bronze, and 27 total. Not only at top of the medal standings again, they broke their own record for most goals and total medals. I think it was 11 and 25. Host Austria finished with 2 gold, 2 silver, 2 bronze for 6, and Canada won 3 of them. 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze. So yeah, those were the 1976 Winter Olympics. I think speed skating might have been outside. Speed skating, I think, might have been outside again. And I think they were outside in 1980. I think they were outside in 1984. I've seen highlights of Gaetan Boucher's speed skating outside in 84, and they're back inside in 88. And ever since then. So, there's that. Yeah, the Canadian hockey team should be, as I said earlier, should be announced any time now. And I'll be putting a video up on that whenever it's announced. I'm not sure what's left for Team Canada to announce for the Olympics. They already got the alpine skiing, they got the ski cross, they got the ski jumping, got the women's hockey, they got all the curling, like bobsled and luge, skeleton. Oof. I'm trying to think what else is left. It's men's hockey. Got the snowboard team. All the snowboarding stuff, the snowboard cross and parallel snowboarding. I don't know what else is left. I think just the men's hockey. I'll have to find out somewhere, but anyways, until tomorrow, there she be.